Good afternoon. My name is Todd Mitke, the City Engineer for Paris, Texas. And we are out here on Clarksville Street with Daniel Taylor, our Area Engineer for Paris. And we are talking about the Clarksville Street sidewalk improvements that are going on right now. We're in the month of March, but it feels like a summer day out here. Thank you for meeting with me, Daniel, and the others here out on the street. What is the scope of this project for the sidewalks on Clarksville?
The scope of this project is to construct sidewalk from 18th Street to 34th Street on both sides of the road. That sidewalk is going to include some ADA ramps and some handrail for people who are disabled or they're in wheelchairs.
Some people think that TxDOT only works on roads. How does sidewalks figure into TxDOT's plan?
You're right. The most common thing that we do build and maintain are bridges and roads, but we also do consider pedestrian access. One thing that most people don't know is that while pedestrians are involved with 1% of crashes on Texas roads, they actually account for 20% of deaths. So because of that, we want to be very proactive in coming up with ways that pedestrians can safely use our facilities. And you can kind of tell, like on this road, there's a lot of people that walk on Clarksville, and there's it's evident by some of the beaten paths, so we wanted to create a facility that's safe for them to use.
That's great. And what funding usage does TxDOT use for a project like this, and how much does it cost?
This project cost $2.2 million. It's a highway safety improvement project. These are federal funds, and every year we develop candidates for these. And like I said, because of the pedestrians out here, we thought this would be a good candidate. And anytime we do a project within the city, we obviously want to get the local support. So when we developed this project, developed an estimate, we want to meet with the representative with the city of Paris, their staff, and get their support.
You certainly have our support to do any and all improvements, pedestrian and otherwise, to the system around Paris. But thank you for TxDOT being such a great partner in that. I've also heard about a future program on Bonham Street. Do you guys have one of those planned in the future?
Yes, we've got a project. It's going to go out to bid September 2025, and we're going to construct sidewalk on Bonham, as you said, from the Loop to 11th Street.
And you also had a large pedestrian project from Paris High School all the way by the Eiffel Tower at Lovell Civic Center, all the way to the Evergreen Cemetery that you followed up last year. And so we appreciate those new facilities. Many miles of sidewalk are very expensive, and to have TxDOT have that as a priority here, along with our roads, is huge. So back to the Clarksville project. When do you anticipate the project here on Clarksville Street to be complete?
The contractor schedule update shows that it should finish January 2026, weather permitting.
Thank you, Daniel, for coming today from TxDOT here in the Paris Area Engineering's office. We welcome all these projects. We really appreciate it for bringing federal funds and state funds to the city of Paris through the TxDOT facilities, and the city and the citizens of the city really appreciate it.
I appreciate our partnership with the city of Paris. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day, everybody.